Good afternoon everyone and welcome back to a brand new vlog. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please do excuse the mess of the kitchen behind me. We are just about to bake a lemon drizzle cake together, so I have got all of my ingredients out ready to go. It is my dad's 70th birthday. Well, it was actually last week, but they were on a lovely cruise, my mum and dad, for his actual birthday. So tomorrow we are all going to be celebrating. We're going to do a big family get together, like an afternoon tea style one at my sister's house. So I'm very, very excited for that, and I have said that I will bake a lemon drizzle for the occasion. I'm just going to point out that it is like 29.5 degrees outside. It's so hot. So I'm very much hoping that it's not going to turn into a lemon drizzle slash sweat cake. But fingers crossed we'll be able to avoid that. I did also pop in to see Kim on my way home from work earlier, and I picked up some beautiful flowers. Now they have been out of water for quite a while because I had to pop into my sister's before I came home. She asked me to pop some flowers into some bud vases for the table, which I did, and then I've come home after that. So they've probably been out of water for well over an hour, and the hydrangeas are not looking quite so hot. So I mean, see if I can get you to focus in on them. There we go. They are so beautiful, and they were literally standing to attention at Kim's and looking so stunning. So I've got to try and get them back to how they were. Now I have done a quick Google as to a hydrangea tip to what to do if they have wilted, and it says here, so boil some water, add it to a jug, cut the stems of your hydrangea and put the stems in the boiling water, wait for about an hour until you start to see the petals perk back up again, and then after an hour cut the ends of the stems again and place back in your usual vase with fresh cold water. So I think we can give that a go together. What do you reckon? So let's get the kettle boiling and see if we can save my hydrangeas. Is it all a bit too hot for you, darling boy? Oh, no, apparently not. Apparently not. You want some love, do you? You want some tickles and some love? Yeah. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Right, we have boiling water now. Did it say to snip the stems first? I literally just read it and I can't remember. Cut the stems. Yeah, right. Okay. I need to grab my secateurs. Gosh, that drawer is such a mess. Right, okay, let's give them a little trim. And then pop them in. So I'm going to pop them in, but I'm going to balance them up against the wall so that they've got something to lean against. There's one. I hope this works. If it does, then this might be a nice little trick for if you cut them out of your garden, because I always find that they wilt when you cut them out of your garden. So that might be a nice little trick. These are not going to stay there. Right, we're going to have to move them and find somewhere for them. Okay, they are in. Fingers crossed they do perk up. So I've got some water here because I also, and again, these are looking a little bit sorry for themselves, but I'm hoping that some water will bring these back to life as well. Oh, look. Okay, we're just going to get them into water ASAP, and hopefully that will bring these back to life. But these are little, like bell campanulas. They are so pretty, and I just thought in with the hydrangeas, they would look gorgeous. I'm just going to take some of the lower ones off, especially as we are not looking so hot at the moment. So I'm just going to get those off. Right, first one is going in. Here's hoping that he perks up a little bit. Oh gosh. So I also have some gyp, which is looking great actually. Oh, you can't see me. You can't kill gyp really, can you? It just keeps going and going and going. So that is the only thing that is still looking good, unfortunately, from the wilting situation. But I am very much hoping that these will come back to life for me. I'm just going to pop these in the living room. I know they don't look great, but I'm hoping they will perk up, and then in an hour's time I will add the hydrangeas to them. Now I'm just going to go ahead and say I am not a cook particularly. I do, however, have a really beautiful new cake stand to show you. So this is from, I'm going to take the lid off, one of our local garden centres. I will try and find it and link it down below. It doesn't have a brand or anything on the bottom, it just says pedestal cloche, but I will try and find it. I think it was like 50 quid, so it wasn't bad, and it's really, really gorgeous, like wooden cake stand. And obviously you can just use it like that, or it does come with this beautiful glass cloche lid, which is just ideal for if you bake a cake and you don't want to have to wrap it up. You can just keep it looking really, really pretty and airtight in that. I also, just while I'm here, I'll show you this, have this really lovely cake slice, which my mum and dad bought me for my birthday. It's from Anthropology. If it's still available, I will leave it linked, but it's so nice. I love the little pearl handle. It's very, very pretty. So, and I just actually like that sitting, even without a cake in it, just sitting out on the side. It looks so pretty, but that is the cake stand that I'm going to use. I'm going to just have a quick glance over the recipe and get cracking. Right, the oven is on. I've got 250 grams of caster sugar in here. I believe I need 5 eggs, and then we're going to beat them together. I have honestly the most old school whisk that you have ever seen. I'm just, as I said, I'm not a cook, so we just go with what we have. Anyway, I'm going to get whisking or get beating, whatever the terminology is, and hopefully oh no, this is going to go terribly wrong. Hopefully, I'm going to give this a little wash. We will have an egg, a cake soon. Oh my gosh. Honestly, you know, some days you just can't speak. Well, when you're vlogging, those days are really not ideal. Well, I'm very glad that I just checked the recipe because it's not egg time yet. It is butter and caster sugar. So I've got all of those in. I'm now going to beat it together. I've popped these back in, so fingers crossed they hold tight. So, right, cue the music, cue a time lapse, and let's get whisking. I would say that looks pretty light and creamy. So I've now got to add in the flour, eggs and lemon, and then beat again until combined. Okay, get a lemon zesting. So it says the zest of 2 lemons. I've added them all in. We're beating. Give it a little stir so the flour doesn't go absolutely everywhere. We should, according to the recipe, have a cake mixture after this. We have a cake batter. I'm going to pop it into my loaf tin. I have just popped a little liner in rather than faffing around with doing the parchment paper myself. So we're going to spoon it in and then get it in the oven. Fingers crossed it comes out okay. Well, that looks like cake batter, so let's pop it in and see how it comes out. The cake is in the oven, and I don't want to speak too soon, but these hydrangeas behind me have perked up beautifully. I will definitely be trying that trick on the ones that I picked from the garden, because last year they wilted very quickly, so I wonder if that's kind of something that I can use for that. I might even try it over the weekend and kind of give it a little bit of a test run, but let me show you how beautiful they are. I just love hydrangeas. They are probably my favourite bloom. They're just so big and beautiful. Hydrangeas and sunflowers are definitely my favourites. The campanulas are starting to pick up, still a little bit droopy, but this one on this side is much better. So I'm hoping that they just need a little bit more water and a little bit more goodness. But how beautiful does that look on the table? So, so beautiful. Oh, I love hydrangeas. I also have these gorgeous little sweet peas that one of my clients gave me last night in class. She's so sweet. She just said that she has so many in her garden, and so she made me up a little bouquet of them. And they look just the cutest thing ever on the table, making me all kinds of happy. The cake is out the oven. It is looking pretty good. It's looking rustic with the top, but I actually quite like that look. But we're just going to do the little knife test and just check that it comes out clean. Ah, that is perfection. Now I am just going to do a few other ones just around the cake because I'm going to pop the lemon drizzle on in a moment, and I do want to make sure it soaks down. Although it does say that I don't need to poke holes with this recipe, but I've always done it with other ones, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And then we'll pour the drizzle over and let it cool. Right, I think that's plenty. I've got my drizzle here. So this is 75 ml of lemon juice and 75 grams of caster sugar. And it's supposed to make a kind of paste, but it is very watery. I have even put in some more caster sugar, but it's still quite watery. But I'm just going to pop it on as it is, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to leave the cake to cool now. I'm not quite sure if that consistency was right on the drizzle, but it's what the recipe said, so we are going with it. And then a little bit later on, or maybe even tomorrow morning, I'm going to decorate it with some icing sugar. Again, really rustic, just literally pour the icing sugar and the lemon juice over the top and kind of just make it look a little bit rustic and hopefully edible as well. So we'll see how that goes, but fingers crossed, I've done a good job.
Stanley? Stanley? Who is he? Who is it? The tail going? Who's that? Who's that?
Hello, my boy. Hey.
Slightly excited.
Hello, boy. Hey, I'm home. You doing your little dance? You doing your little dance? Are you? Are you? Good morning, everyone. It is now Saturday morning. I've just got myself ready for our family party. You will have seen in the clip before Stanley's little reaction when I get home from work every Saturday. It is the cutest thing ever. Honestly, it makes me so happy. His little dance, and then oh, it's just so cute. Anyway, we're just about to head out to my family do. I'm wearing my little brown mesh key dress. Let me show you full length. I love this dress so much. It's just so chic and it's really comfortable. It's fairly light because it is very hot today, so I'm hoping that it will keep me fairly cool. I also am contemplating taking my new hat. Let me just sort my fringe out and then see what that looks like on. I might need to clip my fringe back. It's just a bit long at the moment, but yeah, I do think that looks so nice with this outfit. And then I've got my little bag as well, my little Amazon jobby. And oh, we're gonna balance there. I do think that as a look, that is quite chic. I haven't put my jewellery on yet, actually. I need to do that first, but yeah. I don't know, I don't want to get too hot. Sometimes when you have something on your head, you get too hot. So I might just kind of take it with me and arrive with it maybe and then take it off when I get there. We'll see, I don't know. Anyway, I do love it as a little look, but we're just gonna take it off for the moment. I've actually gone for a red lip today, which I'm actually really loving. I'll tell you what I used. So I've used, oh no, where's the other one? Hold on. So they're both Bobbi Brown. Now this is quite a matte kind of dark red. It's really lovely around kind of autumn, winter, Christmas time, but probably a bit dark for this time of year. But I've done that as my base. It's called Red Carpet. It's, yeah, it feels really nice. Although it's matte, it does feel quite nice. But what I did is I just dabbed it on and then I kind of rubbed it in with my finger so it wasn't too kind of potent in its colour. And then over the top I have used this Bobbi Brown, which is more of like a balm, and it just says extra lip tint in bare raspberry, and it is this kind of colour and it just looks really nice together, I think. So I thought that was quite a nice little lip combo I've done today. I've had them both for years and barely used them, so I'm pleased that I've finally made the use out of them. I'm also just going to do a little spritz of my Brazilian, what's it called? Pistachio and salted caramel perfume mist. This smells like summer in a bottle. I love it. It's the Rio de Janeiro one. You know, the same brand that does the Bum Bum cream. Anyway, love that. So I'm just going to do a quick spritz of that. Jewellery wise, we're going to go for my usual beads. I do also have this little bracelet, which my mum and dad picked me up from their trip to Venice recently. It is, it's a special type of glass. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, Murano glass, and that is what this bead is. And I just thought it was very sweet, and I think it looks quite nice with my little stack there, so I'm going to wear that. Earring wise, I'm probably going to go without a necklace today, but earring wise I think I will go with my new Sorry ones, which I apparently can't stop wearing. I absolutely love them, so I'm going to pop those on. I think we're going to go for my Celine shades, my tortoiseshell Celines. They're there ready to go, and we're going to head out. Right, I've just arrived at my sister's, and this is the table set up. Look at it all. She's got some incredible food there to eat, and I realised that I never showed you my lemon drizzle yesterday. Well, the finished article anyway. So let me just take this off, and there it is in its glory. Hopefully it tastes okay.
Happy birthday to you. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Good morning, everyone. It is now Sunday morning. I'm just getting myself ready for the day. Yesterday was such a lovely afternoon with the family. We had a really, really wonderful day, and I think my dad hopefully really enjoyed his birthday party. The lemon drizzle cake went down the storm, so that's really good. Everyone that had a bit said that they really enjoyed it. I actually didn't try any. I unfortunately had a bit of a bad tummy yesterday. I suffer with IBS, and yesterday was not a great day for it, so I didn't have any. However, Jamie did, and he did tell me that it was very good, so he's hoping that he wasn't lying, that it actually was very nice. So today we are going to spend a day in the garden. It's going to be a nice chilled out day. I believe we're going to go to the garden centre in a moment as well. I do have a H&M order just down here. Oh, it's heavy. It's a big box that I am going to unbox with you now. I might actually just go straight to the trying on stage because I have got 8 dresses in here to try on with you guys, and if I unbox and try on with you, it's going to take forever. So I think we'll just go straight to the trying on stage, but hopefully I've got some really, really nice pieces in here to show you. So I think we should just get cracking. This is dress number 1, and it is the dress that inspired the entire order, and I absolutely love it. Now, I am not going to be steaming any of these dresses because it is so hot outside, and the thought of steaming them is making me want to cry. So we're not going to be steaming them today, but obviously if I keep them, you will see me wearing them and they will be steamed when I wear them properly. But this is definitely a keeper. I love the lemons and the limes on the print. It's so pretty. It's just a really basic cotton dress as well, so it's really comfortable, really airy, really nice to kind of move around in. But wait until I show you the back. The back of this dress is divine. I love the little crisscross detail. I love a bit of back detail. It is my favorite kind of sort of detail on a dress. Let me just quickly show you full length. So it's a really nice kind of mid-axi kind of length, just finishes above the ankles. I haven't accessorized it, but I would probably go with a nice little wicker bag and some raffia slides, or a tan bag and some tan slides. That would look absolutely amazing. Some nice summer jewellery as well, but yeah, we're really liking this dress. Okay, and next up we have this very little cute blue and white striped dress. It's a sheared bodice, which is always uber flattering. I'm not quite sure about this little bit that kind of sticks up here. I don't think that's particularly flattering on me, but I do quite like it. I think it was so cheap. I think it was, hold on, I've got a white one here. See if the price is on it. $12.99, so it was a really good price point, and I was just thinking of wearing this in the garden. And the great thing is that I can take the straps off, and then it can be a little strapless number in the garden. I just thought it would be another little cute gardening dress for me to wear that I don't mind getting a little bit composty or a little bit grubby, but I can do my chores being strapless. If I just take these, I might even just snip them off, you know, because I don't think I'll really wear it with the straps up. but I think I will keep it. It's not the most flattering, it's not the most exciting, but it's a really nice basic piece to have in the wardrobe for when I'm doing my bits and pieces in the garden. So I think I will keep that. I have just spotted though, I've ordered the same one in white, and I don't know if you can see, it's not even out the packaging yet, and there is a makeup stain on it. So I really don't like that when that happens. Like, I know it's not very nice at all, but I really just don't like it. So that I'm not even going to take out the packaging, and I'm just going to return that as it is. But this one I'm thinking I'm going to keep. So the lemon dress, definitely keeping. I've even put that in my wardrobe already, but let me just grab it out so I can tell you the price of that one as well. Oh, it's not actually on it. I will pop it up on screen. But I think it was maybe $29.99, so again, a really good price point. And yeah, this little number at $12.99 to kind of just wear in the garden, I don't think you can go wrong really. So next up we have this really gorgeous khaki dress. Now I love the colour of this dress. I think it is so nice. I do think with a little belt it would look really cute as well. Let me just find my little tan Ralph Lauren belt and pop that on with it, because I think that will just make it look a little bit more expensive. Oops, get that on. There we go. Oh, I think that looks really nice with the belt. Just adds a little bit of extra intrigue into the outfit. This, I think, would be a super comfortable travelling dress. If you're going on holiday, then this is the ideal sort of travelling dress to wear, because you look put together, but it is so comfortable. Let me bring you down and show you it full length as well. I mean, I know the skirt needs a steam, so that definitely needs to happen. I would say there's not loads of fabric in the skirt, so if you like a bit more of an A-line, then maybe this isn't the one, but it's enough for me. And I have to say, I have a pear-shaped figure, so if I can get away with this being A-line enough, then I think most people can. But I really like this one. I think I'm going to keep it as a lovely little basic piece to have in the wardrobe. I'm definitely going to wear it when I'm next travelling, because it's just so comfortable and so easy to wear. And I think it looks quite chic as well. I think as well you could pop a really nice long line cardigan with it, and that would look so nice and just keep you nice and warm and snuggly on the aeroplane as well. But it will still look really, really chic and nice too. So yeah, I think this one is a winner. Now this I love. It is so comfortable. There is so much stretch in this fabric. So you've got this like sheared bodice detail, and again at the waist, and it's so comfortable to wear. And a white dress, I mean, you can't go wrong with a beautiful white dress. This would be lovely to pop on over the top of a bikini on holiday, or just anywhere. Again, you don't want to get any tan lines. It's perfect for that as well. The bottom, I'm not sure you can pick it up on camera, has got this beautiful embroidery onglet to it. It's so, so pretty. Let me see if I can show you a bit of a close-up of it. There we go. So it's so, so pretty, and just adds a little bit of something different to otherwise quite a plain dress. But I love this one. As I said, this is so comfortable. I might actually wear it today, even though it needs steaming. I might just wear it unsteamed and just go with it, because as I said, it's far too hot to be standing there steaming things today. But I might actually wear this anyway and just go with it. We're only going to the garden centre and then just chilling out in the garden, so I don't really need to be feeling all that dressed up, but just something like this would be ideal. I love this one. Definitely a keeper. Now you're really going to have to use your imagination with this one, because it desperately needs a steam. But this is dress number 7 I think. The back of this dress is so lovely. I love that big open back. I would say it's just slightly gapey here and here. So I'm not sure if I would need that altered or whether I just send it back. I'm not sure I love it enough to bother altering it, but this is it full length. Lovely, lots of lovely fabric. It feels pretty good quality actually, and the back is Really, really very pretty. It's kind of got a really nice detail here. It reminds me of the House of CB dresses, where you sort of got some stitching around here and then almost extra fabric around the sort of hip area. It's really flattering. I do like it, but I don't love it. I can't remember how much this one is, and I can't see because the label's in the back. Again, I'll pop it up on screen, but yeah, I think we'll return this one. And as well, without giving you too much of a close-up of my chest, I don't know if you can see the stitching here, and then it kind of comes apart here. It's not quite, yeah. I'm definitely sending this one back. Now, the silhouette of this dress is so gorgeous. It's so flattering. I think it's absolutely beautiful. However, I don't think it's my colour. I don't think it really suits my skin tone. I think it almost looks too close to my natural skin tone. And so I don't think it's particularly flattering on me. I think someone with lovely darker skin, this would look absolutely beautiful on, but I don't think this suits my skin tone. Let me know what you think. I do love it. It feels really well made. Lots of fabric to it. It moves really nicely. It is a really, really pretty dress, actually. I love the frill detail. I love the fact that it's off the shoulders. It's really, really very pretty. I just wish it was in a different colour. Okay, I have saved the best for last. This dress is beautiful. I've actually popped my jewellery on because I'm going to be wearing this dress today. It is so gorgeous. I love the colour, that real sort of cobalt blue colour. It's so, so pretty. A really flattering neckline as well. Nips you in at the waist and then comes out into this beautiful full skirt. And the lovely thing about this is I don't have to steam it as well, so I can wear this knowing that it looks absolutely beautiful as it is. But guys, let me show you the back. The back of this dress, again, so, so pretty. Let me come back a little bit so you can see a little bit closer. I'll need to come down a bit. There we go. It's so pretty. It's just, oh, I just absolutely love it. Let me bring you up here and see if I can show you the back a little bit better here. It's just so pretty. I love the crisscross detail. And honestly, this dress is so comfortable. This is a complete win. This is my red mango dress out of the H&M order, if that makes any sense to you guys or whatsoever. I love it. So, so nice. So yeah, this is what I'm going to wear. And then I think now we're going to head out to the garden centre. I also forgot to say that, of course, all dresses will be linked down below in the description box. So if you want to check them out any further, then have a little look down there. So this is the look of the day. We've got my gorgeous H&M dress. I've got a little basket bag, some Sorrow jewellery and some cute little, hold on, how do I show you those? There we go, cute little flower earrings and my Celine Sunnies, and we are heading out to the garden centre. And here we go. So I'm actually thinking I might get some salvia. Stanley trampled one of our plants in our new bed, so it does need replacing, unfortunately. So I'm thinking maybe some salvia, but these also look pretty as well. Oh, these are also salvia. They're different. Oh, I don't know, but I do think maybe the traditional would be better. I can't believe how quiet it is in here. It's absolutely dead. 10:30 is clearly the time to come to the garden centre. We've just got back from the garden centre. I've got my little mini gardening scissors, and I'm now going to just chop off some of my gorgeous sweet peas because I've got lots in bloom now. So I need to get those into some vases so I can encourage some more growth. Just quickly before I do that, showing you what we picked up. So I got this beautiful salvia, so that is going to replace the lavender that Stanley, he ran in it and then he rolled around in it, and it's not recovered. I've given it a good few weeks and it's not recovered, so that's going to replace that. We've got this beautiful delphinium. Look at the colours on that, so stunning, and they almost look like little ruffles. Really beautiful. So we've got a gorgeous delphinium there, and then we've got two campanulas. We've got a little white one and then a little purple one as well. So one of them will go in the bed and the other one is going to go in the watering can because I've got a petunia in it at the moment, and let's just say it has not enjoyed the heat wave. So So I have watered this twice a day, every day, and it's just not survived. We have got a south-facing garden, and it gets so hot in this garden, and at the moment we are literally getting sort of 30 degrees every day, and it's too much for my poor plants. And unfortunately this one, well, I just don't think it's going to come back to life. And here is my little sweet pea loot. I cannot tell you how amazing these smell. They are so, oh, incredible, absolutely incredible. Hopefully I will get lots more grow back now. There we go, I've just popped them in a vase, and how beautiful do they look. So this is my first year growing sweet peas, but it most certainly won't be my last. Quick change into my new gardening dress. I am going to snip these off. I just haven't done it yet, but I am going to do that. And we're going to get those plants in the ground. It's so hot, so I just want to get them done quickly so I can then just chill out and enjoy it the rest of the day. We are doing our very best to keep this little boy nice and cool. We are trying to keep him inside, but he keeps wanting to run out in the garden, so we've now had to trap him inside. But when we're outside, he doesn't like that very much. But my darling boy, it's just too hot for the doggos. I know, I know, I know. Oh, yeah, that's your good boy. That's your good boy. Oh, you want those tummy tickles, do you? You want those tummy tickles? Is that what you're after? Yeah. Oh, you is such a lovely boy. I know I'm biased, but is he not the most beautiful dog you have ever seen? Yeah. We love you. We love you. Right, the new plants are in. So we've got the salvia in here. This plant here, I can't remember what it's called. It's a dog-safe version of a foxglove, but I can't remember the name of it. It's looking absolutely gorgeous. The salvia is in. My pelargoniums have gone absolutely wild, which I'm absolutely loving. Jamie thinks they're ugly, but I really love them. We've got a lavender there that is coming towards the end. I might give it a little trim back actually. And then we've got the new delphinium in and a little campanula there. And then the purple campanula, I have popped it into the watering can, and I think it looks very cute there. I'm hoping that it will grow and expand over as the petunia did, but yeah, looking gorgeous. So guys, I've just come inside after a beautiful afternoon in the garden, and I'm going to finish up the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. As always, if you did, do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. It would mean the absolute world, and I will catch you all in the next video. Take care guys, have a lovely week. Bye.